folks, Meals with Mike back for round 2. Today, we've got Danny's Dish, inspired by Danny Wegman himself. And on that note, this dish is brought to you by Danny Wegmans. I just want to say you can get anything from Wegmans. Breads, dairies, toothpaste. Now that our sponsorships are out of the way, we can get on to the dish. I call this dish the Crunchy Surprise. You don't need to worry about the name. It's the flavor that counts. So now, the dish is very simple, but in practice it can get quite complicated, so I'm going to have to make sure that you're focused and attentive throughout this process. So we've got 3 flavors of dishes here, or cereals rather. We've got Berry Corn Crunch, brought to you by Wegmans. We've got some Apple Snaps, brought to you by Wegmans. We've got some Honey Wheels, graciously donated by Danny Wegman. We also got some Dove salted caramels coated in dark chocolate, and of course we've got some fat-free milk in a thermos, donated by Eastern Mountain Sports. So now we can get into it. So now this is important. Don't want to crunch the bag too much because you break the cereal and you lose the flavor. So the important part is to carefully handle the bag. Okay? Important, stay focused. You're going to carefully pour, not too much, not too little, just get enough in there so that you're satisfied. And we'll go back to this later, because it's like the Grand Canyon, earth science, you got to layer your rocks. Sedimentary rocks, okay? That's key. Get this out of the way so you can see here. Just going to pour. Sorry, folks. Just going to keep pouring on there. Oh, God. You can't beat it. My favorite flavor, Honey Wheels. I mean, Jesus, sweetened corn and oatmeal. You can't beat it. I mean, fresh out of the farm. I mean, it's steel cut. You can't beat it. Just, gotta taste it. Oh, so good. I'm going to pour a little bit more in there. There we go. Now, I'm a big fan of the Berry Corn Crunch, so I'm just going to go ahead and slowly pour a little bit more on there. Now I made a mistake. See how it's a little bit mounted? It's like a mountain. You got to flatten it out, because when you add the milk in later, it's going to make a mess. And in my kitchen, we don't make messes. All right, here we go. Slowly pour it on. There we go. So now comes the milk. Carefully open the top. Carefully open the top, and you're just going to pour. Make sure to drizzle amongst the bowl. Here we go. That's all the milk we got. So, now, for the best part. We've got some Dove candies here. Just going to open one up and just taste it. Excellent. Caramel really complements the salt. Alright, now we're just going to throw a few on there. Really just tops off the dish. Keeps it going. Okay. So now comes my favorite part of cooking. Eating it. Normally I would have eaten it out of a larger spoon, so we're going to have to work with what we've got here. But you gotta mix it in, okay? Gotta get all the cereal and all the layers of cereal mixing together. Key, I cannot stress this enough. If you don't mix it, you're not mixing flavors, and you're gonna have a bland experience eating this dish. So just start stabbing and stabbing, getting all those flavors mixed in. All those flavors mixed in. Keep stabbing away. Keep stabbing away. It's okay if you got a little spillage. We don't mind, cleaning up after ourselves. So now here we are, folks. The crunchy surprise. You absolutely, positively cannot beat this anywhere. You can't beat it at Wegmans, even though they're our proud sponsors. You can't beat it at Simply Crepes. You can't beat it at Mark's. You can't beat it anywhere but in my kitchen. Here it comes. Here it comes. Mmm. 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 Oh my God. The honey wheats complement perfectly the sweetness of the berry corn crunch. And then the apple snaps top it off with a little bit of tang. And then the fat-free milk just really, it ties the dish together. I mean, folks, you can't beat this. Now, unfortunately, my least favorite part about this dish oh, so good. My least favorite part about this dish is that it is a breakfast food. So, unfortunately, I can't get emotional about the whole breakfast, lunch, and dinner thing this time around. But it would behoove you if you were to try it for lunch or even for dinner. Because in this dish, you get all the essentials. You get the protein, you get the dairy, you get your carbohydrates, and you get your fats, and you get your sugar. I mean, you get everything from this dish, and it's just so good. You get your fruit, and you get your honey, and you know, you get all your stuff from the dish, and you know. Next time I'm using this mic, we're gonna visit upon the artery annihilator, and that's gonna cure type 2 diabetes. And I appreciate you guys stopping into my kitchen, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, folks. Oh.